So yeah, the match between Alcaraz and Zverev of Australian Open semifinal 2026 is about to start. So yeah, let's see what was the pa- path of both the how the match goes. Let's see. My prediction is that this will be a 4 or 5 set game, and I am backing Zverev to win it. I don't know why I have a feeling that Zverev will beat Carlos Alcaraz, but yeah, anything can happen. Let's see. Zverev will serve first, and Alcaraz will receive it. So yeah, let's see. 27 degrees the current temperature in Melbourne. So yeah, hopefully we see a great tennis match. And second semi-final of this today is Yannick Sinner versus Novak Djokovic. So please join us for that too. Let's see. Match will start soon. As you can see, match has not begun up till now. Let's see what happens. I hope you guys please like the live and subscribe to our channel. Let's see. And please tell us in the votes who will win this match. 14 people have already voted. Let's see what will happen. I will do the commentary of whole match, and yeah, let's see who wins this first semi-final of the Australian Open 2026 and goes into the final. For Carlos Alcaraz, he's chasing the career Grand Slam. If he wins this Australian Open, then he will be the youngest player ever to win a career Grand Slam. And for Zverev, he's chasing his first Grand Slam. He's 28 and he's chasing his first Grand Slam. So yeah, let's see, can he can he beat Carlos Alcaraz here? Of course, Carlos is the world number one, and Zverev is the world number three. So yeah, let's see. As I told you that Zverev will first serve first in this game, and yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see. अरे So yeah, let's see. And Zverev has taken the first point of the match. Of course, Zverev is serving in this game. And as you can see, a backhand error there by Carlos Alcaraz. In his previous match against also Menior, he did a lot of backhand errors there. So yeah, it will be important for him to not commit that backhand errors. As you can see, 15-0 is the scoreline of in the start of this first side game. Let's see what happens. Zverev has of course began the match serve by serving it. Let's see. His second serve was fault, and yeah, there is a first serve for there is the first point for Carlos Alcaraz and a forehand error by there by Zverev. So yeah, let's see. A four error there by Zverev and a point to Zverev there. This time a forehand error by Carlos Alcaraz there. Not a good rally has been held up till now between both the players. Let's see. Can a rally be held between both the players in the first game of the match? Let's see. 30-15 is the score in the favor of Zverev in the first game or first set of this semi-final between Zverev and Alcaraz. Let's see who wins at the end. I hope you guys like the video and share the video, please. Again, the first serve was foiled by Zverev there. But yeah, there was a point for Zverev. Another point, 40-15 is the scoreline. A backhand winner for Alexander Zverev there. And he's on the verge of winning the first game of this match. Let's see. Can he win it on his serve or will Alcaraz break Alexander Zverev's serve? A good backhand winner by Alexander Zverev there. Zverev has a good court coverage. So yeah, it will be not an easy game for Carlos Alcaraz, but yeah, he is the favorite to win this match. So let's see, can he manage to win this game? As you can see, 40-15 is the scoreline in the first set of the first game of the match. Let's see, can Alexander Zverev close it out or will Carlos Alcaraz break his serve? Let's see. Still the scoreline is 40-15 and now it's 40-30. Alcaraz has managed to get a point back there. Backhand error by Alexander Zverev there, and 40-30 is the scoreline now. That was a bad backhand error by Alexander Zverev there to lose that point. Let's see. Still 40-30 is the scoreline. Let's see what happens. Can Zverev close it out? 11 people are watching us, guys. I hope you are voting and please like the video too and share it with others. 87% people are saying that Alexander Alcaraz will win, and 13% people are saying that Zverev will win. And first game have been won by Alexander Zverev there. A good game for Alexander Zverev there. And unforced error by Carlos Alcaraz there to lose that game. And 1-0 in favor of Carlos Alexander Zverev. As you can see, it was an forced backhand error, unforced forehand error by Carlos Alcaraz. And first game went to Alexander Zverev. Now Carlos Alcaraz will start the serve proceedings. Let's see. Let's see what happens. And the first point of the match, Alcaraz serve has been scored by Alcaraz only. 15-0 is the scoreline. In the second game, Ace to win it in the first point, and then a forced forehand error by Alexander Zverev on his forehand to lose that point. So 30-0 is the scoreline. A good start for Alcaraz on his serve game. And for Zverev, he has to pull points back or it will be an easy serve game for Carlos Alcaraz. As you can see, First game has been won by Zverev there. It was not an easy game for Alexander Zverev, but yeah, not that high too. And 40-0 is the scoreline now in Alcaraz serve. Let's see, can he win it straight or will Alexander Zverev pull it back? And now, and backhand error by Alexander Zverev to lose that point. Ball directly smashed into the net, and yeah, it was an unforced backhand error. Let's see. For now, 40-0 is the scoreline. Oh, and a point for Alexander Zverev there. Carlos Alcaraz lost that point on a sub forehand error. As you can see, so 40-15 is the scoreline in the second game of first set. And yeah, let's see who wins the second game. First game was won by Alexander Zverev. Let's see. As you can see, 40-15 is the scoreline. First game was won by Zverev. Carlos Alcaraz on a game point now. Still 2 points. The two game points he has on his hand. Let's see. Can he finish this game? Oh, another point for Alexander Zverev there. This time also a forehand error by Carlos Alcaraz to lose that point, and 40-30 is the scoreline. Can Alexander Zverev manage to break Carlos Alcaraz serve? Can Zverev manage to break Carlos serve? Let's see. If he gets another point, this game will go into deuce. Let's see what happens. Interesting game going ahead. Let's see. Oh, but Alcaraz holded his nerves, and now the scoreline is 1-1. Both the players have managed to win their first serve game of this match and this set. So yeah, 1-1 is the scoreline. Let's see what happens. It was an ace from Carlos Alcaraz to finish that game. Let's see what happens here. I hope you people are voting and liking the stream too. Now Alexander Zverev is serving. 16 people have voted. 88% people are saying that the Alcaraz will win. Let's see. And it was first point for Alexander Zverev's favor. Let's see. Can he hold his nerves? And 30-0 in favor of Alexander Zverev. His last serve was of 211 kilometers per hour. It's a pretty fast serve. So yeah, as you can see, first a backhand error by Carlos Alcaraz and second a forehand error there by Carlos to lose that point. 30-0 is the scoreline in favor of Carlos Alexander Zverev in this set game. Let's see, can Carlos Alcaraz pull back or will Zverev manage to win this his serve game too? 1-1 is the scoreline as you can see 30-30. 30-0 in this third game. And 1-1 on that. So yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, 40-0 is the scoreline now. 40-0, Zverev managed to get another point. Zverev has to just see one thing that he has doing a lot of fault in his first serve. So he has to see that he is not committing that, because if you are committing a fault in first serve, then most of the players slow down in the second serve. Do not commit a double fault. So he has to see that. 40-0 is the scoreline. Again, a backhand error by Alcaraz. Oh, and that's a game for Alexander Zverev. There are 2-1 scoreline now in favor of Alexander Zverev after the third game, and a forehand winner there from Zverev to win that game. So yeah, a good and a straight game for Alexander Zverev on his serve to finish that, and for Carlos Alcaraz, he has committed a lot of errors there. But yeah, let's see what happens. Still a long way to go in this match. 2-1 is the scoreline. of this set. 17 people have voted, guys. 82% people are saying that Carlos Alcaraz will win, and 18% people are saying that Alexander Zverev will win. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, 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 hi. What do you think? Thank you, Anak. Thank you so much. This means a lot. And yeah, who do you think who will win this match? 2-1 in favor of Alexander Zverev after his two serve games, and Carlos Alcaraz has only done one serve game, so he has won that. And yeah, still a long way to go in this match, but Zverev is looking good. For Carlos Alcaraz, he has to think about his unforced errors on his forehand in this game particularly. Let's see, can he manage to close it down? Alexander Zverev serves at fast. Like he has already managed to serve around 211 kilometers per hour in his one of the serves. So yeah, Alcaraz has to see how will he deal it with that. Of course, he's world number one, so he will manage at the end. But yeah, let's see what happens. I hope you people are liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. And 2-1 is the scoreline, as you can see, between both the players. Let's see what happens. And our first, it will be an exciting match. Personally, I want Zverev to win still. Yeah, I also want Zverev to win. But yeah, we all know that what potential Carlos Alcaraz has, so it will be difficult for Zverev. But yeah, never say never in sports. We all saw that before also when Medvedev played, or I will not take a Muziti example because we all know what happened with him. So yeah, but for Novak Djokovic, it was like a dream. Like he got a walkover in fourth round, and then a quarterfinal. Unfortunately, again Muziti got injured. He was down two sets. So yeah, let's see what happens. For now, 30-0 score line for Carlos Alcaraz. Both the players are dominating in the serves for now, up till now in this match. Let's see. Can one of the players break each other's serve? Alexander Zverev, both the points he lost in his forehand errors. Both the players are not able to play their forehands. If you see, Carlos Alcaraz lost his points on forehand, and yeah, you can see here Zverev has also lost in his points in his forehand. Now you can see Carlos Alcaraz has lost his points in forehand. So yeah, 30-15 is the scoreline in the fourth game of the match. Let's see what happens. Let's see. 30-15 is the scoreline. 17 people have voted. Still, 82% people are saying that Alcaraz will win. Let's see. Oh, a 40-15 scoreline, a backhand winner there from Carlos Alcaraz. He is on a game point now. Can he finish this game? Carlos Alcaraz is on a game point now. Can he finish this game? Was it a good backhand winner there from Carlos Alcaraz? Zverev had no chance there to reach to that ball, and why he's showing that why he's world number one. And 2-2 is the score. No player has managed to break each other serve up till now. And yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. For 2-2 is the scoreline in the first game of the match, first set of the match. And 15-0 it's for Alexander Zevrev's favor. Let's see. I want two Australian Open for holiday, and I watched his Sinner versus Zeperi. Where are you from? I'm from India, man. Like I'm from Nagpur. So yeah, Zverev. Yeah, Zverev is playing well up till now. Let's see. Can he hold on his serve? 30-0 is the scoreline in favor of Alexander Zverev in his first serve game. Two back-to-back for backhand errors by Carlos Alcaraz to lose that points. And yeah, 30-0 in favor of Alexander Zverev in this fifth game of the first set. Let's see. Can Alexander Zverev closed it out? And yeah, another backhand error by three consecutive backhand errors by Carlos Alcaraz. He is repeating the same mistakes which he had done in the quarterfinal. There he won, but against Zverev, it will be difficult for him to win it after this much errors. So yeah, let's see what happens. I hope I answered your question. For now, 2-2 is the scoreline, and it's looking like it will be 3-2 at the end of this game. And yeah, it's 3-2. Zverev again won this game point straight. And for Carlos Alcaraz, he has not managed to get any point from Alexander's serve game from last two games. So yeah, this game also Alexander Zverev won 40 after 40 love, and this game also he won after 40 love. So Alcaraz has to play hard to break Zverev's serve. So yeah, maybe an interesting match ahead. Let's see. 3-2 is the scoreline for now. I hope you people are voting in the chat. Still 17 people. I hope more people vote. Minimum 25 people should vote today. It's a big match ahead, and I hope you guys stay with us till the end. And yeah, hopefully we enjoy a great tennis match here. 3-2 is the score line. Both the players are getting rest after each game of some time. So yeah, it should not be an issue. Like we all remember what happened with Yannick Sinner after that third round. So today they have added some rest, I think so. Generally, it's not been given. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see. 3-2 is the scoreline and start of this sixth game of the first set. And Carlos Alcaraz is serving now. For now, Zverev is in a 1 point lead, but yeah, Alcaraz will serve now. So let's see, can Zverev hold on to his lead or will Alcaraz come back in this match? So yeah, let's see. Oh, and a point for Alexander Zverev there. A, a forehand error there by Carlos Alcaraz to lose that point. And 15-0 is the scoreline, as you can see. And a point for Carlos Alcaraz there to make it 15-15. Alexander Zverev now loses his point on a forehand error. So yeah, both the players are having a problem in playing that forehand today. As we can see, let's see, can they manage to pull it out? 15-15 is the scoreline in the sixth set game. A lucky point for there for Alexander Zverev. I can for Carlos Alcaraz. I can say that because it was Zverev point to lose. After that, Alcaraz came in front. But yeah, this time Alcaraz was little bit lucky. And this time Carlos Alcaraz came up with an ace to win that point. 30-15 is the scoreline. A good serve by Carlos Alcaraz. This is his second ace of the match up till now. And yeah, he is slowly finding his rhythm in this match. So yeah, let's see. Another point for Carlos Alcaraz. This time a forehand error there by Alexander Zverev again to lose that point, and 40-15 is the scoreline. If Carlos Alcaraz wins this game, it will be a 3-3 scoreline. So yeah, let's see what happens. I hope you people are voting in the chat that who wins. 20 people have voted. Thank you guys. Now my target is still to reach till 30 votes in this live stream. So yeah, I hope you guys are voting who will win, and please like the live stream too. It takes a lot of effort to do commentary, and yeah, I hope you appreciate it. 3-3 is the scoreline. So Carlos Alcaraz has managed to take this game, and no, both the players have not lost any serve game on their serve particularly. So yeah, a big moment in this match. Let's see what happens here. 3-3 is the scoreline as you can still see. And yeah, now Zverev will serve in this game match. And let's see, can Carlos Alcaraz finally get a point on Alexander serves, or will he break it this time? Finally, can Carlos Alcaraz break Alexander Zverev serve? A good game between both the players. Now it's not looking like Carlos Alcaraz will win it one-sided, but yeah, it's sports. Anything can happen. Let's see. Last year, Australian Open finalist Alexander Zverev, and last year quarter finalist Carlos Alcaraz. So yeah, let's see. And first point of this seventh game of the match of the first set is gone to Alexander Zverev. There a good backhand by Alexander Zverev to finish that game. And now an ace from Alexander Zverev. First ace of this match, and 30-0 is the scoreline in this game. First ace of this match for Alexander Zverev, and 30-0 is the scoreline as you can see in the first set. And 3-3 is the scoreline, and in the seventh game it's 30-30. So first serve point 100% for Alexander Zverev there up till now. Let's see. A good ace by Alexander Zverev there. But finally, a point for Carlos Alcaraz on Alexander Zverev serve. A backhand error there by Alexander Zverev to lose that point. Let's see. Thank you so much, Anak. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, as you can see, 30-15 is the score line. Still in favor of Alexander Zverev, but we all know Carlos Alcaraz potential, and he can come back anytime soon. So nothing to chill for Alexander Zverev there. Let's see, can he pull out some more points on his serve? And another point for Carlos Alcaraz. I think Carlos Alcaraz is slowly slowing getting towards to break Alexander Zverev serve for the first time in this match and in this set. And another backhand error by Carlos Alcaraz there. 30-30 is the scoreline now. Another backhand error. Zverev has to see that he doesn't make this much error on his backhand or forehand, because if he makes this errors, then it will be more easier for Carlos Alcaraz to win this game. So yeah, let's see. 30-30 is the scoreline in the seventh game of the match, and it's of course a serve game for the Zverev there, Alexander Zverev. Let's see what happens. 26 minutes have been passed in this match, and still the scoreline is 3-3, and both players are sweating their sweats out. Let's see. A good forehand there by. Oh, and a good point by Carlos Alcaraz there. Now he's on a break point now, and he's on verge of breaking Alexander Zverev's serve. And a deuce from Alexander Zverev there. Let's see, let's see. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, bro. And advantage for Zverev now. He has managed to come back after that 40-30 point for Carlos. And yeah, Zverev has won this game. Unforced error by on backhand by Carlos Alcaraz, and 4-3 is the scoreline of this game for Alexander Zverev. Let's see. Let's see. Can now Zverev break Carlos Alcaraz serve, because both the players have not broken each other's serve up till now in this match. So yeah, let's see what happens. And for the people who are watching, please like the live stream. It means a lot for us. So yeah, please support us, and yeah, let's see what happens. As you can see, 4-3 is the scoreline in favor of Alexander Zverev. It's a serve game for Carlos Alcaraz. Now let's see, can Alcaraz manage to get a win in this game, or will Alexander Zverev manage to break Alcaraz serve? Because if he breaks Alcaraz serve here, it will be a 5-3 scoreline, and then it will be very difficult for Carlos Alcaraz to come back in this set. But yeah, it's very difficult to break Carlos serve. We know that he has hit in back-to-back aces in two back-to-back games. Let's see, can he hit a ace here also? All the people are there supporting Carlos Alcaraz. We all know he's a Spanish, and how people love Spanish players in this tennis game. So yeah, let's see. May God bless you, man. Thank you, Anak. Thank you so much. Thank you. All the best to you, whatever you are doing. For that too, you also all the best. Let's see. 4-3 is the score line. Both the players have come back on the court for the eighth game of the match of this first set. Let's see. And a point for Alexander Zverev. There a 15-0 scoreline for him in the start. First point goes to Carlos. Sorry, Zverev. A double from Carlos Alcaraz. We don't see it a lot. I think it's a commentator's curse. I was praising Carlos Alcaraz serve game, but this time, unfortunately, he starts with a double fault, and now Zverev has to get more 3 points to break Carlos Alcaraz serve. Let's see, can he get that in this serve game? 15-0 is the scoreline. As you can see, double fault was there by Carlos. And yeah, let's see. Again, a fault from Carlos Alcaraz. There, a third consecutive fault from his side. Let's see, can he serve it now properly? This time, a proper serve there. Both the players are playing on their backhands. And finally, a forehand from Alexander Zverev. Let's see, can he finish it? A good forehand there by Zverev. But yeah, a backhand error there by Alexander Zverev, and the scoreline is 15-15. A backhand error by Zverev, and he lost that point. It was a quite lazy error by Zverev there. I could say that, man, he should not commit this error from Alcaraz. Zverev loses the point on his forehand now. And 30-15 is the scoreline. Zverev has lost a point on his forehand now. Let's see. 30-15, as you can see, 30-15 is the score line in favor of Carlos Alcaraz in this game, and overall in this first set, 4-3 still in favor of Alexander Zverev. And another point for Carlos Alcaraz. He is on a game point now, and if he takes this game point, then it will be a 4-4 score line again. A backhand error there by Alexander Zverev. So both the players have hold their serve game up till now. Let's see what happens. Alcaraz is putting so much power in his serve, in his shots that Zverev is not able to manage to hold on that. And a 4-4 score line. Alcaraz gets another point and a 4-4 score line. Now another backhand error by Alexander Zverev there to lose that game. And a 4-4 score line between both the players. And this will be a game, serve game for Alexander Zverev now to make it 5-4. Or will Alcaraz make it 5 from after breaking his serve of Alexander Zverev? Let's see what happens. I hope more people are voting consecutively. My target is for 30 votes already. 20 people have voted. Let's see. 85% people are saying that Alcaraz will win, and 15% people are saying that Zverev will win. So yeah, let's see. I am going to a boarding school, and I have had a very tough first week. Oh, bro, you are in a boarding school. I was also in a boarding school for my 11th, 12th, and yeah, it's very tough in the start, but after leaving, you will feel like it was not that bad, man. Like, other than that, phone and all stuff, but with the enjoyment with friends is different, and that you will feel after some time like when you are leaving it. But yeah, in starts it pretty difficult. I was also feeling like same only 11th, 12th. I was also in a boarding school. And 15-0 for Carlos Alcaraz to start this game. A double ball this time from Alexander Zverev to lose this point. 15-0 in favor of Carlos Alcaraz. He needs now 3 points to break Alexander Zverev's serve. And yeah, all the best, Ankit bro, for your boarding school life. It's tough in start, but yeah, slowly you will adjust to that. 15-15. Carlos Alcaraz loses the point in a backhand forced error. A backhand error again by Carlos Alcaraz. Let's see. This match, his backhand has been little better compared to that quarterfinal against Minior. There he committed a lot of backhand errors to lose that points. But yeah, this time it's better for him. Let's see. 15-15 is the scoreline now again. As you can see, 15-15. And a 30-15 scoreline. Again a backhand error by Carlos Alcaraz. Again, a backhand error by Carlos Alcaraz. So let's see. 30-15 is the scoreline for now. A good forehand there was by Alexander Zverev. It was just on line, but it was a good forehand to get that point. So yeah, 30-15 is still the scoreline. Let's see what happens. I hope more people are voting. And yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, a 30-30 scoreline. This time a backhand error by Alexander Zverev to lose that point. Both the players are not comfortable on the backhand. It seems like that. Let's see. Can Zverev hold on his serve or will Alcaraz come back? Can Zverev hold on his serve or will Alcaraz break a Zverev serve? Let's see. And a point for Carlos Alcaraz. A point for Carlos Alcaraz there and a break point for Carlos there. 40-30 is the scoreline. Again, a backhand error there by Alexander Zverev to lose that point. Let's see. Man, it was a pretty good serve, but it was Carlos Alcaraz's class that he took out this serve. And a point from this serve, it was just Carlos' class, man. No other player could have pulled out a point from there, at least in this generation. It was just Carlos Alcaraz and his mentality that gave him a point there. Break point for Carlos, as I told you, 4-4 is the scoreline in the first set, and this is a break point. If Carlos gets this break point there, it will be a 5-4 scoreline on his serve game. So it will be easy to close out for him comparatively. Let's see. Can Zverev hold on or will Carlos Alcaraz will get this break point? Last point, Zverev should have done better there. with his backhand, but unfortunately both the players are not comfortable on their backhand. It seems like that. A good serve again by Carlos, but this time Carlos managed to break Carlos Zverev serve, and first serve break by Carlos there. 5-4 is the scoreline, and it's looking like Carlos will take the first game. It's looking like Carlos Alcaraz will take the first set in his favor. 6-4. Let's see. Can Zverev now break Carlos Alcaraz serve? Let's see. A 5-4 scoreline for Carlos Alcaraz. First break set for Carlos there in this match for both the players. I think I should say like that. Let's see. And now this set has been in favor of Carlos. Let's see. Still a long way to go, but yeah, I want a five set match, man. Anyhow, I want a five set match because in this Australian Open we have not seen many five set match between top players. And yeah, after third round we have not seen any five set match. So I want a five set match. But yeah, for now it's looking difficult. The errors which Zverev is committing on his backhand, it's looking difficult. Carlos Alcaraz is also committing errors on his backhand, but the thing is that he's Carlos Alcaraz. Somehow or other he will manage. And now it's a serve game for Carlos Alcaraz, so it will be difficult for Zverev to pull out this game. Let's see, but still, never say never in tennis. And a 15-0 score line. So first point goes to Carlos Alcaraz. Again, a backhand error by Alexander Zverev there. As I was speaking, Zverev has to better his backhand there, but unfortunately for him, it's a 15-0 score line in this game, and Alcaraz now just need 3 points to close down this set. Let's see. Oh, again a point to Carlos Alcaraz. This time a forehand error by Carlos Alcaraz to finish that set. Let's see. Still a 30-0 scoreline. Let's see what happens between both the players. Zverev is not finding it comfortable now. Slowly, he's losing his composure. Let's see. Can he hold on or will Carlos Alcaraz? Can he break Carlos Alcaraz serve or will? Oh, 40-0 scoreline. Now it's looking like Alcaraz has won this set. Now it's looking like Alcaraz has won this set, and now Zverev has almost no chance. A good serve by Carlos Alcaraz there to get that point. And yeah, that's a set for Carlos Alcaraz 6-4. He managed to break that one set was one game serve game for Zverev, and that was enough for him to win this set. 6-4 is the scoreline. In the first set, let's see can Zverev come back or we will see again a Carlos Alcaraz in final. Man, how did Zverev lost that point? How did Zverev lost that point? I don't know. It was an easy point for Zverev to win there, but unfortunately for him, he lost that. As you can see, match summary, more aces is from Carlos Alcaraz 3-2. The orange one is of Carlos. Double fault, Zverev is more, and one double fault by Carlos Alcaraz and unforced error. Of course, Alexander Zverev has more, which made him to lose this set. Let's see 6-4 scoreline still in favor of Carlos Alcaraz in the first set, and now the second set will start. Second set is about to start. Let's see. I hope more people are voting in the poll. Let's see what will happen. Can Zverev come back or will Alcaraz take this match one-sided again, a three-setter match for him? Alcaraz has not dropped any set up till now in this tournament, and for Zverev is almost his all the matches have gone to a four-setter. Let's see. Next match is of course a pretty good match like between Yannick Sinner and Novak Djokovic. Of course, Yannick Sinner has a lot advantage over Novak Djokovic, but yeah, for Djokovic it's like never you can never doubt Djokovic. Zverev is of course looking frustrated now. I was backing Zverev to win this first set, but unfortunately Zverev lost. So yeah, let's see. Of course, Carlos had an upper hand, no doubt about that. And so now the second set is starting. Let's see who takes the first point of the second set first game. Of course, Zverev is serving, as you can see. Zverev is serving here. Again, a first serve fault from Zverev there. He is not able to land his first serve properly in this match. And first point for Zverev in this serve game. 15-0 in scoreline for in favor of Zverev. Now a backhand error from Carlos Alcaraz to lose that point. A nice backhand there. A nice forehand there by Alexander Zverev. A good point from his side. As you can see, 15-0 is the scoreline. And 15-15. Can Alcaraz break first serve game for Zverev in this first set? Again, a backhand error by Alexander Zverev. Both the players are trying difficult to hit that backhand. Let's see who holds it now. Better. How did Zverev lost this point? How did Zverev lost this point? Man, how did Zverev lose? And now an ace point for Alexander Zverev there. 30-15 is the scoreline in favor of Alexander Zverev. So yeah, can he take the first serve game in his favor of the second set? Let's see. Or will Alcaraz break it now only? Nice serve from Alexander Zverev. Let's see. Oh, a 30-30 score line. Again, this time a forehand winner from Carlos Alcaraz to take that point. This time not, it was not an unforced error. So yeah, Zverev is it's a little bit. Alcaraz is making it hard for Zverev to take this game. Let's see. A nice forehand winner from Carlos Alcaraz to finish that point. A calm, composed finish by him, which Zverev is not able to do. Was it an legit serve? No, no, it was a fault from Zverev again. So 30-30 scoreline. It's a very important point regarding this set because if Carlos Alcaraz get this point, then it will be again a break point for Carlos Alcaraz. And if he gets a break in the start of the set, then it will be very difficult for Alexander Zverev. Honestly, a good rally between both the players, but Carlos Alcaraz is showing his class, and 40-30 is the score line. As I said, now a break point for Carlos Alcaraz there. Let's see. It's a break point there again for Carlos. Let's see who wins it. Alcaraz is taking this match in his favor in the start of the set only. Because if Alcaraz wins this set, then it will be 99.99% over, man. Then it's very difficult for Zverev to come back from two set down. Then he has to make that Rafael Nadal Australian Open comeback against Daniel Medvedev. Potentially a point for Alexander Zverev, and yeah, a deuce there. 40-40 is the line. Not many deuces we have seen in the first set, and second set it was the first game which went into a deuce. Carlos couldn't manage to keep that ball in, and yeah, at 40-40 a deuce for both the players. Alexander Zverev is serving. Both the players are playing safe, at least for now. Let's see who takes the first Hard route and it's an advantage for Zverev. Forehand error there by Carlos Alcaraz and Zverev took the advantage. And yeah, let's see. It's an first game point for Zverev there of this game. Let's see. Can he get that first game in his serve game in his favor? Because for Zverev, this is an important set because if he has to be in this match, he has to win this set. Let's see. Fault by Zverev there. Again and double fault by Alexander Zverev there. He's unhappy with himself and he should be unhappy with himself. A double fault from Alexander Zverev to lose this point and he was on an advantage. So unfortunate for him. But it was his fault only. So yeah, that's an one thing which I could see. He has to do better to win this match, man. Could not commit this much error against Carlos. Let's see. Again, an advantage for Alexander Zverev. There, Carlos Alcaraz again a forehand error from him, and he wasn't able to keep that in. A nice another error by Alexander Zverev. What is Zverev doing, man? What is Zverev doing? It was such an easy point for Alexander Zverev to take, but he unfortunately again this time from his side he was not able to take that, and it was too bad. Let's see what happens. Advantage again for Alexander Zverev there. He's serving well this time, but he is not able to take that final point. Again, a serve game point for Alexander Zverev there in the first game of the second set. Let's see, finally, can this time he take that point? Already 7.5 minutes have been passed in this game. A long game for both the players. Let's see. Again, a good pickup by Carlos Alcaraz there. Again an error by Zverev. Man, what is Zverev doing? What is Zverev doing? He should give an advantage to Carlos, man. Finish this game. This game is not finishing only, and both the Zverev is committing a lot of forced errors there on his backhand, on his forehand. Man, Zverev is also tired of himself. Can he finish this, or will Alcaraz break him? Alcaraz will be like, what I am doing, I have to do nothing to win this game. First fault from Zverev. If he does another fault, then it will be a double fault and advantage for Alcaraz first time in this deuce situation. Let's see. Another advantage for Alexander Zverev, man. Please this time finish this game. Please, Alexander Zverev, finish this game this time. Please. Already 9 minutes have been passed in this game only. And yeah, Zverev is not able to finish from this side. He is again and again getting on that advantage, but he is not able to finish. This time at least, man, please finish. A good rally between both the players. Both players are, and again and behind. This time it was Carlos Alcaraz class. This time I would say nothing to Zverev. This time Alcaraz got that point. So yeah, this time it was not an forced error. Let's see. Again 40-40. This game is not getting over, and yeah, a frustrating game. And this time again an advantage for again an advantage for Alexander Zverev. Man. A forehand winner from his side. Let's see. Can Zverev finally close it, or we are again going into a deuce? Advantage for Zverev. It's looking like, yeah, finally it has been finished. Finally. Finally, Zverev has managed to finish this game, man. Finally. 1-0 in favor of Alexander Zverev after this 10 minutes game. And yeah, it would be tiring for both the players. A lot of heat in Australia there to play that tennis match. And yeah, you can see 1-0 in favor of Alexander Zverev. Let's see what happens. I hope you people are voting in the chat who will win this game. And yeah, let's see what happens. I hope you are liking the live too. Please like it. It gives our amount of motivation. And a point for Alexander Zverev there. 15 love in favor of Alexander Zverev to finish that point. A backhand error there by Carlos Alcaraz to lose that point. But again, he has made a 15-15 score line. As a service winner from Carlos Alcaraz. Let's see. A service winner there from Carlos. Zverev was also backhand loss. 15-15 is the scoreline as you can see in this second game, and a serve game from Carlos Alcaraz. His first in this set. And yeah, let's see, can Zverev break him? Can Zverev break Carlos Alcaraz serve for the first time in this match and make it 2-0, or will Alcaraz take that? It's looking like a point from Carlos. Oh, nice! Oh, unfortunately, ball directly smashed into that net. And Alcaraz is looking pretty confident, and for Zverev, it's not looking good. He's looking very tired, and I don't know why he is not looking on to his fitness level, or a frustration there from himself. Let's see. 30-15. A fault there from Carlos. I think just one one break set from for Zverev, and he again will get that confidence back in himself. Again, a point lost from Zverev. He is not looking comfortable now. I don't know why I'm getting feeling that he will back out from this match. 40-30 is the scoreline. Let's see, 40-30, a forehand winner there from Zverev, but it's still a difficult task for him to get that serve break of Carlos Alcaraz. He is not able to manage this up till now. Let's see what will happen. A good forehand that was from Zverev to finish that point. Of course, Zverev is world number three, but a lot of gap is between world number three and world number two and one. And we all know that Yannick Sinner and Alcaraz are way ahead of other players. So yeah, last year Zverev was the winner between both the players clash. Zverev had beat Carlos to win that quarterfinal of the Australian Open, but Unfortunately, this time it's looking like it will be Carlos Alcaraz who will take this match. Oh, deuce there. Zverev has a now chance to take that point. A backhand error again by Carlos there to lose that point, and 40-40 is the scoreline. Now, both the games in the second set has gone to deuce up till now. Let's see. Are we seeing another 10-minute game from both the players? Let's see. Advantage there for Carlos, and he will most probably take it, man. For Carlos, it's very difficult. How Zverev is doing committing so much errors, I don't know how he's not. I don't know how. I think that Zverev has hit more errors in this match than he has. Oh, another point for Alcaraz there, and 1-1 is the score line. 1-1 is the score line. Let's see, 1-all is the score line still. 15-0 is the scoreline in this third game in favor of Zverev. Again, another point for Alexander Zverev, 30-0. 30-0 is the scoreline in favor of Alexander Zverev. Now let's see. Can he manage to take this game one-sided? Can he manage to take this game one-sided, or we are seeing another deuce? 30-15, 30-15 again, but 40-15. Another point for Zverev on a winner to take that lead to 40-15. Let's see, can he close out now, or we are going into another deuce? I can see the clear frustration on Alexander Zverev face. Zverev is serving good, but yeah, that clinicalness is missing him in him. And but yeah, that's a winner from Alexander Zverev to close out that game. 2-1 is the scoreline, but yeah, still he is behind in this match. 2-1 in favor of Zverev, but yeah, it's of course a serve game for Carlos Alcaraz now. 2-1 will be the scoreline leading into this fourth game of the second set. A good jump by Zverev there. 21 people have voted and 81, 19% people are now saying that Zverev will win. Interesting, interesting. Let's see who takes the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. This is a serve game for Carlos Alcaraz. Let's see what happens here. I hope you people are voting, and please. 15-0. How did Alcaraz pulled out that point, man? Just Carlos Alcaraz thinks. Just Carlos Alcaraz thinks. भाई क्या मतलब इट्स अ स्पेनिश मैन इट्स जस्ट अ स्पेनिश मेंटालिटी वीआईपी बॉक्स स्ट्रीमिंग let's see 30-15 a scoreline still favor of Carlos. There was a double fault in between by Carlos Alcaraz there, but now forehand error by Carlos Alcaraz. Sorry, Alexander Zverev to lose that point. Oh, 40-15 is the scoreline. Zverev is not able to get close to Blake Alcaraz serve. Let's see. He has to put in a lot of efforts to do that, which he is not able to. Let's see. Can he manage to break Alcaraz serve? He had no chance on this forehand. He had no chance on this forehand to get there. Man, this Australian, I also now I'm getting a feeling that this Australian Open belongs to Carlos Alcaraz. He is playing on a different level with a different mentality, with a different beast altogether. Man, it's very difficult for anyone to beat Carlos Alcaraz. For Yannick also. But 40-30 is the scoreline. There was a backhand error by Carlos to lose that point, and 40-30 is the scoreline. Zverev is getting little bit of hope to get close to that deuce, but yeah, we all know that it will be very difficult. Kyrgios can come with an ace, and he could finish that off with just an ace. So yeah, but for Zverev, he could just keep a hope, a fault there from Carlos. He has already done one double fault in this set game service. Oh, man. What is Carlos Alcaraz doing there? He's just toying. He's just toying with man Zverev. How could be someone so perfect, man? So perfect. Rafael Nadal was also not so perfect, man. 2-2. He's too perfect. I don't know how he lost that two finals against, no, one final against Yannick Sinner in that Wimbledon final. But yeah, the French Open comeback, no one can forget. His French Open comeback will forever be iconic, man. How did he come back in that match? I don't know. First serve was followed by Zverev in the start of the next serve game. A good forehand. Can he finish off it well? Oh yeah, a great shot, but yeah, as we can see, why finally, finally Zverev got that point, but everyone is man. How is Alcaraz doing all these things? If Alcaraz had got that point now, I would be like over, man. Nobody is winning this Australian Open other than Carlos Alcaraz. Nobody. No, no, nobody, man. No, nobody could win this Australian Open if Zverev was Carlos got that point too. But there was a forehand winner there from Carlos. 15-15 a scoreline now. Man, he's too good, man. 22 people have voted and 82% people are saying that Alcaraz will win. Man, you are right. Alcaraz is too good. Alcaraz is just too good. Let's see. Another fault from Zverev there. Man, but Alcaraz has that mentality body to dominate the tennis world. Yannick Sinner is a good player, but if somebody sees him first time, he would not be sure that he dominating. But by seeing Carlos Alcaraz, anybody can tell that he is a good like a good tennis player. Let's see. That's my personal observation. Let's see. 30-50. Another point for Zverev. There a forehand error there by Carlos Alcaraz. He also makes error. 40-15 is the scoreline. Game point for Carlos Alcaraz there. Sorry, Alexander Zverev. If he gets this game point, then it will be 3-2 scoreline in favor of Zverev in this second set. But yeah, still, he has not managed to break Carlos Alcaraz serve, and he finishes with an ace. A good finish to the fifth game of this second set for Alexander Zverev. But yeah, still a long way to go, as I told you, because Alcaraz will serve now. Still a long way to go for Zverev. Let's see. Let's see, can he finally break Alcaraz serve and be ahead in this game? 1 hour 11 minutes have already been passed. Alcaraz won that first set by breaking Zverev serve one time only. But yeah, that was enough for him and he won his all serve games. 6-4 he won. Second set only 5 games had happened and 3-2 Zverev is leading. But Alcaraz has one serve game in hand. So yeah, let's see. Can Zverev pull out a breakpoint or will Alcaraz continue his dominance? Let's say 3-2 scoreline. Alcaraz's serve. Oh, first. Oh, nice, nice forehand there by Zverev. Finally, he's getting into that rhythm, but yeah, still a long way to go, as I said. 15-0, a good start for him in this Alcaraz serve game. Still 3 points needed to break that Alcaraz serve, but yeah, a good forehand there by Alexander Zverev. Fault there by Carlos Alcaraz. Oh, 30-0. Now he only needs 2 points. Now he only needs 2 points to break that serve. Let's see. Let's see. Of course, still a long way, but let's see. 30-0 still. And fault there by Alcaraz. I thought it was an ace, but yeah, it was a fault there. So still 30-0. Still 30-0. Oh, is that a lucky shot? A good rally between both the players, and Zverev got that. A break point for Zverev there. A very good rally between both the players. No player was giving up, but at the end, Alcaraz lost that rally, and now it's an break point for Alexander Zverev there. First break point of this match for him. Let's see, could he capitalize on that? A great pickup by Zverev there, and it was a pretty difficult chance for Alcaraz to pick up that. Let's see, can Zverev break it here, or will Alcaraz take a comeback in this match? In this game, sorry, match, not in this game. Oh, and a 40-15 score line there. Still two break points with Zverev there. Still two break points. Let's see. Carlos Alcaraz has to make sure that he doesn't double fault there. A great forehand there by Carlos Alcaraz to take that point, by the way. Let's see. As you can see, 40-15 is the scoreline. Zverev still has two break points. Can he make this match interesting? Can Alexander Zverev make this match interesting? First fault by Alcaraz there. First fault by Alcaraz on this serve here. First serve. Oh, another chance. Another chance. Can. Oh, a nice shot by Alcaraz there. And 40-30 is the scoreline. Alcaraz is not giving up. Carlos Alcaraz is not giving up in this match. He's making sure that for every point, Zverev has to fight. And yeah, he's slowly coming back in this game. And as you can see, 40-30 is the scoreline. Scoreline is telling us that Alcaraz has still the chance of winning this game. Let's see. 40-30 is the scoreline. Still, Zverev has to fight for that every point. First fault, first fault. Oh, and a break point there for Alexander Zverev. Alexander Zverev finally gets a break point there, and this makes this match interesting. Finally, a break point for Alexander Zverev, and Australian crowd is also happy for him. And yeah, He fought tough in this game, and the result he got him 4-2. It's the scoreline in favor of Alexander Zverev. Finally, got that break point in his favor, and 4-2 is the scoreline as you can see there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, 15-0 in favor of Zverev there. Now he has to get 3 points more to take this match to 5-2. But yeah, let's see. A serve game for Zverev there, which he made it 15-0 in his first point. Let's see. A nice ace by Alexander Zverev to start off this game, 15-0 it was. I hope you people are liking the stream and subscribing to our channel. Nice drop shots by both the players, and 15-15 is the scoreline. Alcaraz is not giving up. Carlos is not giving up there. 15-15 is the scoreline. Still, Zverev has to fight for his points. Of course, now he has a better chance to win this set, but still, Alcaraz can upset anytime. We all know that, and that's why Zverev is also not celebrating it. And 30-15 is the scoreline. A forehand error by Carlos Alcaraz there, and 30-15 is the scoreline. He hit that ball directly outside of the court. 30-15 is the scoreline as you can see. Zverev is on the verge of making it 5-2, but yeah, Alcaraz can come back anytime as I'm mentioning it again and again. Let's see. 24 people have voted, still 6 votes to go for my target, and 83% people are saying that Alcaraz will win, and 17% people are saying that Zverev will win. Let's see what happens. But yeah, for now, 30-15 is the scoreline in this seventh game, serve game, with Zverev is serving. And yeah, let's see who wins the second set of this Australian Open semi-final. Oh, a point there for Alcaraz. 30-30 is the scoreline. It's not getting easy for Zverev. If he loses this game and Alcaraz manages to break Zverev's serve, then again this match will get equal. Then again this set will get equal, and yeah, it could be anybody's set. Then if Zverev Alcaraz managed to break Zverev's serve here. This shows you the quality of Alcaraz too, but yeah, Zverev has also a quality. That's why he's world number three player. A nice backhand by Zverev, and a nice point there by him to take a game point there. A game point for Alexander Zverev, 40-30. 40-30 is the score line, guys. 40-30. He managed to keep that ball inside the court, and yeah, 40-30 is the score line now. A game point for foiled there by Alexander Zverev. Man, Alcaraz is standing far behind. Oh, a fault outside by Alcaraz there, and a 5-2 score line. A 5-2 score line by Alexander Zverev, and he is on the verge of winning this set now. And it could be a first set loss for Carlos Alcaraz in this Australian Open. Let's see. Let's see. He has not won yet, but yeah, he's on the verge of winning this set. 5-2 is the score line, as I am telling you guys. Let's see what happens. Already almost a 1 hour 20 minutes game. 5-2, guys. 5-2. What do you think? Can Zverev finally win a set, or will Alcaraz come back in this match? 5-2 is the scoreline, as you can see. Still, Alcaraz has a long way to go. A fault there. 15-15 is the score. 15-0 is the scoreline in favor of Carlos Alcaraz, as you can see. A backhand error by Alexander Zverev. Another point for Carlos Alcaraz. There are forehand error this time by Alexander Zverev to lose that point. Let's see. 30-0 is the scoreline. Zverev cannot be relaxed, because if Alcaraz break his next serve, then it will be again a difficult task for Zverev to stay in this match, because then it will be 5-5 and all that stuff. So yeah, he should try to win it straight. Let's see. 30-30 scoreline, as you guys can see. 3-30-0, sorry. A point for Alexander Zverev there. Again, a backhand error by Carlos Alcaraz. Ball went out, and 40-30, 30-15 is the scoreline. 30-15 is the scoreline, guys. Let's see. Alcaraz needs 2 points to win this serve game, and Zverev needs 3 points to break his serve. Let's see who gets it first. A fault there by Carlos Alcaraz on his first serve. Another point for Alexander Zverev there. So 30-30 is the score line. 30-30 is the score line. Now can he break it again? Alcaraz serve and win this set 6-2. Alcaraz Zverev have a chance to win this set 6-2. Let's see. Can he manage it? Oh no, a point for Carlos Alcaraz there, and a game point for him. A game point for Carlos Alcaraz. A bad backhand there by Alexander Zverev to lose that point. He was not able to kept it down, and as you can see, 40-30 is the scoreline in the eighth game of the match, serve game. Another fault by Alcaraz on his first serve. And it's a game for Carlos Alcaraz there. 5-3 is the scoreline. So if Alcaraz managed to break this Zverev serve, then it will be a heartbreak for Zverev, because their score will become 5-4. Then Alcaraz will serve. Then it can become 5-5, and we all know that after that it would be very difficult. So if Zverev have to win this set, he should try to finish it in this serve game only of his. Let's see what happens. Anything can happen. Let's see. Let's see what happens. 15-0, 15-0. 15-0 is the scoreline. Alcaraz has got the first point. So he only needs now three break points to break Zverev's serve. And if he breaks Zverev's serve, then again it will be Alcaraz set to lose. Because he is Carlos Alcaraz. Let's see. 15-0, 15-0. If Zverev do another fault, then it will be a double fault and then a 30-0 lead for Carlos Alcaraz. So if he has to win it here, then he has to manage to get it in the first serve. Oh, a bad shot by Alexander Zverev there, and Carlos Alcaraz has managed to get coming back. 30-0, 30-0. It's looking like Alcaraz will break Zverev's serve here. Another fault, another fault. Alcaraz is looking confident now to break Zverev's serve, but yeah, let's see what happens. Still, no, nothing we can say. Sports, it is. Oh, great backhand by Alexander Zverev there to win that point. 30-15 is the score line. A great backhand by Zverev there. A potential good shot by him. Oh, but a 40-15 score line. Carlos Alcaraz is on the verge of a break point there, and yeah, if he breaks, it will be very, 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 very difficult for Zverev to win this set. Yeah, but let's see. What are you doing, man, Alexander Zverev? What have you done here? What have you done here? Alcaraz is not dropping any sets till the final. Are you telling me that from 5-2 he is going to win on maybe on I don't know, man. Carlos Alcaraz. Already 1.5 hours have been done in this game. Still the second set is going on and it's looking like it will be still an half an hour set to play. Oh, another point for Alexander Zverev. 40-30, 40-30, still not over. Still not over. Still Alcaraz has one break point in his hand, but yeah, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Let's see, guys. Let's see. 40-30 for now. In favor of Carlos, of course. This game, ninth game of the second set. A a fault by Alexander Zverev. He would be nervous on this point because this point can decide the momentum of the whole match. If Zverev take it to the deuce and then he manages to win this set, then of course. Oh, it was out? Most probably no. It's a Carlos Alcaraz break point there, and 5-4 is the score line. Alcaraz is now very confident that he will most probably win this set, but yeah, still a long way to go for him here, and yeah, anything can happen. I hope you guys are voting here, and let's see. Let's see what happens. 5-4 is the score line, guys. 5-4. A pretty long way to go for Carlos there. Sorry, Zverev now, but yeah, we hope that Zverev can come back. Yeah, at least, man, he should. If he won't come back here, man, then what is the point of this semi-final? Alcaraz has not lost any set. He was 5-2 down, but it's now 5-4. He has won consecutively two sets now. So of course he's Carlos Alcaraz, and now it's very difficult for Carlos to come back. But it's sports, and anything can happen on any given day. It's a pressure set for both the players. If Zverev breaks here Carlos serve, then it will be a 6-4 win for Zverev. But if Carlos wins this serve, it will be a 5-5, and then it will go to 7-5 or 7-6 or yeah, 6-6. A point for Carlos there again, 15-0. He's now looking very confident. What had you done the Zverev in the last game, man? Now it's looking Alcaraz set to lose again. But yeah, let's see. 5-2, 5, 15-0 still the scoreline. Anything can happen here. If Zverev hold his nerve and hold his shots, then it could be Zverev's game too. And for Alcaraz, it's like simple. Serve it properly, and then it's not a chance for Zverev to take this. Man, again a forehand error by Zverev there, 30-0. 30-0. Who would not be very happy from himself? He is taking out another racket probably. Or yeah, he is taking out another racket there. He is not happy with his racket. But now it's a far-fetched shot for him in this set, but is in this game particularly to win this. Let's see. Potentially, can he still win that or not? Now it's very difficult. Honestly, now it's very difficult for Zverev to win this game. But yeah, let's see. 30-0, anything can happen. Sports. Alcaraz need two more game points to take this match to more two sets or three sets. 30-0, 30-0. Another point for Carlos Alcaraz and a game point for. Oh no, it's a Zverev point. Alexander, unfortunately, Carlos Alcaraz put that boy forehand outside, and for 30-15, still a lifeline for Alexander Zverev there. A lifeline for Alexander Zverev because it was an easy shot for Carlos Alcaraz to finish that. But yeah, a lifeline. It's very hot in Melbourne there. It's pretty hot in Melbourne there. So yeah, a nice forehand by Zverev. Can he finish it off? A nice slice. Again 40-50. Again the forehand went out, and Carlos Alcaraz is very happy with himself. Very, very happy. A game point for Carlos Alcaraz, and for Zverev, it's a heartbreak potentially because Carlos will win a three sets in a row, and now it's again difficult for Zverev to win this match. Zverev is not looking comfortable, like I told you. He is not happy with his racket. He is not happy with himself, particularly, and potentially a game point for Carlos. And yeah, that's a 5-5 game point. Carlos Alcaraz knows what he has done there, consecutively three sets win, and he's showing why he is Carlos Alcaraz. Let's see. 5-5 is the scoreline, as you can see. 5-5 is the scoreline. Let's see. 5-5. Zverev has bottled it very badly, but let's see. Man, honestly, I wanted a new finalist. Last year, all the finals almost were played by Sinner and Alcaraz. One was played by Zverev and Yannick Sinner. But unfortunately, also this time it's looking like Alcaraz will go into final. Of course, he deserves it, no doubt about that. But yeah, what can I say? Oh, 15 love in favor of Carlos Alcaraz. He's taking this game away from Alexander Zverev, and now it's looking like he will win four consecutive games in a row. A great forehand to finish that off on Carlos. Man, Alcaraz, what a player you are. What a player. अब ये सेट ही खत्म हो तो रुको अब 10 मिनट. Potentially a point for Alexander Zverev there, 15-15. 15-15, 15-15. I thought it was a net by Alexander Zverev there, and yeah, surely it's a net by Alexander Zverev there. And 30-15, still a 2.2 break points away. Carlos Alcaraz there is there to break Zverev serve again. Man, Zverev. What should I say? How Zverev is doing this, man? How every player against Carlos does this? Manier was also, he got chances to finish the game, but he was not able to do that. Manier, and now Zverev also is doing the same thing. A great forehand backhand by Zverev there, but as we all know, it's very difficult. A great forehand by Carlos and a great point to finish off. It's again a break point for Carlos Alcaraz, and now he's ahead in this set too. If he wins this game, it will be a four consecutive games for Carlos Alcaraz. Let's see what happens if he is able to break it, man. Then it's over. Honestly, then it's over. This semi-final. A great shot by Zverev there, but still it was Alcaraz shot. Alcaraz is handling it pretty well. And potential point for Alexander Zverev. Oh no, Alcaraz. Yeah, that's a point for Alexander Zverev. He's not happy with himself, but yeah, he has no chance. So 17 shots rally between both the players. Alcaraz is looking tired. What? 16 sprints and 9 sprints from Carlos. As we know that tennis needs a lot of stamina, and we can see that from Carlos. If Carlos is getting tired, then man, it's really hot there. And oh, ace from Zverev there to make it two deuce. Zverev has not given up, and all the tennis fans who want an upset here are happy. Let's see. Ace per set. 4 from Zverev and 1.9 from Alcaraz. Let's see. Still a long way for Zverev in this game. Alcaraz is not looking that. Oh, an advantage for Zverev now. And advantage for Zverev. He has come back in this match good. But like he's come back in this game good. But yeah, still a game to go for him if he wants to take this game point for Zverev now. Let's see if he's able to take this game point. Because if he is able to take this game point, then this match will potentially go into a tiebreaker. Oh, a point for Alcaraz there. He's showing why he is Carlos Alcaraz. A point for Carlos Alcaraz there, and Man, he is Carlos. At the end, he was Carlos, and I thought that Zverev went to a wrong side to hit that shot. Zverev should have got to another side to particularly hit that shot. But yeah, of course, again a 40-40 again deuce it is, and yeah, still a way to go for Carlos. An advantage again for advantage again for Zverev. Can he take this advantage point? Potentially a winner from Zverev, and yeah, almost. Probably yes. And yes, that's the winner from Zverev, and 6-5 is the score line. Finally, finally 6-5 is the score line, and that's a winner. Let's see, Lord. Still a long way to go. 5-6 is the score line. If Alcaraz gets this game, then it will be, of course, a tiebreaker in the Australian Open semi-final set 2. Let's see. Alcaraz is potentially looking more tired. 6-5, 6-5. Let's see. Oh, and Alcaraz masterclass there on that shot. A great backhand by Alcaraz there, and he won that point. 30-0 is the score line. Both the backhand winner points from Carlos there, and it's looking like this game is now going into a tiebreaker. It's looking like this game is going into tiebreaker. As you can see, 6-5 is the scoreline, 30-0. Zverev had to chance to finish this game a long back ago, but yeah, unfortunately he was not able to finish this game, and he is on the verge of losing this game. Probably it will be a game point from for Alcaraz here. Let's see. A great drop shot by Carlos Alcaraz there to get that point 30-0. First serve was foiled by Carlos. Oh, another point by Carlos Alcaraz there, and now it's going into a potential tiebreaker. Yeah, as you can see, 6-6 is the score line, and again, anything can happen in a tiebreaker. Man, Alcaraz, what a player, man. Alcaraz, man, Spanish players are built different, man. Spanish players are built different. Their stamina, their aggression, their composure. And the first point of the tiebreaker goes to Alexander Zverev. Carlos lose that point on a backhand unforced error. 1-0 in favor of Carlos Zverev there. Let's see. And we all know that tiebreaker is anybody's game in tiebreakers. Nobody is ahead of. Let's see. Potential. Now Carlos will serve. Again, Carlos Alcaraz will serve. And a point for Carlos Alcaraz, a backhand winner from again from him this time. From last two games, Carlos Alcaraz has improved his backhand a lot, which is favoring him in this match. Let's see. 1-1 is the scoreline for now. For winning the tiebreaker, you have to at least break opponents once of man, or you have no chance. Zverev, Alcaraz net plays pretty good, man. He's not committing any errors in this net in his net play. Let's see. 1-1 for now. Still a way to go for him and Zverev in this tiebreaker. But in tiebreaker, Alcaraz has a little bit chance, and as you can see that Zverev loses a point on his forehand error. Unforced. Man, Zverev. What should I say? It's over, almost over for Alexander Zverev. His forehand are not going well. And if he loses this set, then it will be very difficult for him to win three consecutive sets against Carlos. Man, it's not everybody cup of tea. If you have to beat him, you have to be. He has beaten Alcaraz in past, but yeah, we all know that how difficult it is. And yeah, let's see. Now Zverev is serving. Let's see, can Zverev they make it 2-2 or will Alcaraz break Zverev's serve? As I told you, tiebreaker is not. And a point for Alexander Zverev on his serve. 2-2 is the scoreline. Can he make it 2-3-2? Can he make it 3-2? Or will Alcaraz get a break point? Another point for Alexander Zverev there. 3-2 is the scoreline. Let's see. Can he break the Alcaraz serve here? Can Zverev manage to break Alcaraz serve here? 7 points to win in a tiebreaker. You have to at least take 7 points to win in a tiebreaker. And if the score is a 6-6, then you have to make it 8-6, 9-7, 10-8. So it's this is how a tiebreaker works. Let's see who takes it. Of course, a great shot by both the players, and again a great drop shot by Carlos Alcaraz. What has happened? Oh, both the players are switching the sides as the scoreline is 3-3. Zverev even didn't try to take that shot. He knew that it was not possible to take that shot, man. He was so confident. Of course, the scoreline is 3-3 as you all can see. Let's see how people have voted here. 26 people have voted. 85% people are saying that Alcaraz will win. For now, it's looking like you all will be correct potentially. Let's see. In tiebreaker, anything can happen. But Zverev, if Alcaraz take this point and break Zverev any of the point of Zverev serves, then it will be Alcaraz game. This 3 points will decide the match. Who will take the match potentially? And yeah, Alcaraz has taken this point. Zverev tied his full potential to reach that point, but yeah, let's see what happens. Thank you, Angad Bhai. And a point for Alexander Zverev to make it 4-4. A point for Alexander Zverev to make it 4-4. Let's see what happens. 4-4 for Alexander Zverev and Carlos Alcaraz in this tiebreaker going on. Oh, it was a very powerful shot from Zverev and Alcaraz couldn't hold up on that. Let's see. 7-4 in the tiebreaker going on. Sorry, 4-4. Let's see another serve for Zverev, and if he has to win this tiebreaker, he has to hold on to this point. If he doesn't manage to hold on to this point, then it will be very, 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 very difficult for him. A great shot by Carlos there. It's looking like it will be Carlos Alcaraz point because we all know that Zverev is a run poor player, but Zverev has managed to hold his serves. Zverev has managed to hold his serves, so now the pressure is on Alcaraz. He has to hold his two serves, or otherwise it will be Zverev's game most probably. If Alcaraz doesn't hold to his serves, then it will most probably Zverev's games. Let's see. Total points won in second set 46-46. Both the players have won equal amount of points in the second set. Let's see. Alcaraz serve now. Could Alcaraz hold on to his serve or will Zverev break it? Let's see. And 5-5 is the score line. Guys, 5-5 is the score line. A point for Alcaraz there. A point for Carlos. Let's see. A potential point for Carlos Alcaraz there. And if he gets another point there, it will be a potentially a set point for Carlos Alcaraz. Yeah, it's a set point for Carlos Alcaraz. Next point, and it is a backhand error by Alexander Zverev there, and he is again a far behind in this match, as we all know, because it's a set point for Carlos. Man, you can never go wrong with Carlos Alcaraz. You can never go wrong with Carlos Alcaraz. He is Carlos. How he lost that point, man? How did he lost that point? What have you done, Alexander Zverev? Alcaraz also know it was not his point to win, but again a set point for Carlos Alcaraz. He is very happy because he is on the verge of not losing another set in the semi-final or in this Australian Open. He has not lost any set in this Australian Open up till now, and yeah, he's on the verge of that. Let's see, can Zverev hold on to his serve? An important point of this match regarding this match. Let's see. There is a lot of pressure on Alexander Zverev to hold on his serve. Potentially, he has not. And yeah, that's a set point for Carlos Alcaraz. And this match is over. Almost over. 7-5 Carlos Alcaraz wins, and yeah, now we all know. Now Zverev could not come back in this match. Now it's not Zverev. games officially. So thank you guys for joining us. Let's see what happens. And yeah, thank you.